Hey fam, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? So listen, we are officially in May. We've gotten over 4 months already of the year. Have we evaluated so far where we are at? The goals that you wrote down for yourself, are you keeping them? Or have you already started to backtrack? Are you staying focused on the goals? Yes, I'm 1,000% sure the life is hitting you left and right. Left hook, right hook, uppercut, jabs. I am 1,000% sure. Because the thing with goals is when you don't set goals, typically nothing too bad happens to you. Life happens, yes, but nothing too bad happens to you. But the moment that you set a big goal, every heavyweight contender champion enemy of progress comes out. Left hook, right hook, straight jab, uppercut, body slam, everything. Everything. The moment you set those goals. And they are there for a reason. They are there to see how much you can take and keep moving forward. Okay? They are actually the enemy of progress. But you have to show them that you're stronger than them. Trust me. I'm going to tell you this, and I want you to test me on this. The moment you take that goal and throw it in trash, most of your problem goes away. But as long as you have that goal in mind to succeed, to excel, to take yourself on a different level, to remove yourself, how you doing, from the circle that you're in right now, to be better in life, everything that can happen to stop you will start coming your way. They don't bother you when you're not trying to succeed. They bother you when you're trying to succeed. I want you to remember that. They do not bother you when you're trying to succeed. Nothing bad happens to you when you are not trying to succeed. When you're living life like everybody else. Okay? But the moment you decide that I want better is the moment everything comes at you. And is there to make you run back the other way. That's the main purpose. It's there to have you bust a U-turn and go the other way. So you don't get nowhere near the light. You're starting at the end of the tunnel where it's dark. How you doing? And you want a way out. You're trying to walk towards the other end of the tunnel where there's light. And they come there to push you away so you don't see the light. I started this business 16 years ago. 99% of the people who started with me no longer here. When I see them now out and about in the streets, their life hasn't changed. They're still in the same position because they wasn't willing to take their hits and go through the battle and keep pushing to get to the light. I hope that this message helps somebody today. I hope that this message resonates with somebody this Sunday that's out there trying to get it, out there trying to change their life, out there trying to do better, out there trying to grow, out there trying to succeed. There are going to be things that's going to come at you, and it's not that you have bad luck or anything like that. It's just that there's certain tests that you have to go through, right? In order for you to be shown glory. America would not be America today without a lot of people dying and losing limbs and going through. You know how many wars America ever had to become America that we have today? We got the Revolutionary War, we got the Civil War, we got like so many things that America went through to become America today. So, greatness comes with a price, and you gotta be willing to pay that price, or you can't be great. It's just that simple. I'm gonna close with this. The moment you decide to be great, you're gonna need to remove yourself from certain people. I forgot the lady's name, but she made a profound statement. It's not even a statement, it's actually a real thing. She said, when you surround yourself with people on a higher level, right? When you surround yourself with people on a higher level, there's a 30% probability that you grow by 30%. But when you surround yourself with people of low vibration, negative thought process, low thinking, you decrease by 60%. I want you to imagine that. So what that means is this: negative thought process or negative vibration can weigh you down way more than positive vibration. I'm talking about significantly 60%. If you surround yourself with people who are not going anywhere. So keep the conversation short with those people. Try your best to be physically around them. Some of those people are your friends and family. I'm not saying get rid of them. You probably can't, because they've been in your life all your life, but you got to make that conversation short. This is crazy. Like, so we are all connected as human beings on this planet. And we all are on some form of vibration. If you intertwine yourself with somebody of a negative vibration, it will suck you into their vibration. But if you intertwine yourself with somebody with a positive vibration, it will suck you into their vibration. That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. I tell my agents all the time, oh, Maxwell, how do you do what you do? How do you become so successful? How do you write so much business? How do you bring in all these premiums? Sometimes I truly think it's luck. But the more and more I do this, I know it's not luck. Because guess what? I'm at every event. I'm at every training. I don't miss a training. I don't miss a seminar. You know why? That's where the big boys are at and the big girls. That's where the high producing people are gonna be at. And I want to touch them. I want to feel them. I want to rub elbows with them so I can get on their vibration. That's as simply put as I can put it when I talk to my agents. See, we have events and trainings and you don't show up. So you don't grow. You don't write no business. You don't help families. Okay? Okay? But even myself, in 16 years in business, I still go to training. I still go to seminars. I still go to conferences. Why is that? Why is that? Because I know that's where the $1 million producing agents are at. That's where the $500,000 producing agents are at. That's where the $5 million to $10 million producing agencies are at. Okay? So yes, it might seem like it's luck. Let me tell you this. In the past 10 days, or so, right? I've written policies that came out of nowhere. I woke up in the morning, somebody texts me, oh, I saw your video, or oh, somebody referred them to me, oh, this or oh, that. And not only did they do business with me, they wrote big accounts. And in the industry, when we say big account, we mean anywhere between $500 to $1,000 plus a month in premium, without any hesitation. Now, could it be luck? Yes. Could it also be vibrations? It could be too. It could be for the fact that I surround myself with these people. See, we look at it, these people who are high producers, and we saying, how do they do what they do? See, because their vibration is so high and on the positive level, they attract high income earning clients to themselves. They attract business owners to themselves. So, because they have a high vibration of positivity, they attract the right kind of people to do business with them. That's why they say, if you are around these people, your likelihood of success is almost guaranteed. But when you surround yourself with people who are always bitching and moaning and crying and blah blah blue blah blah woe me, your likelihood of success just plummeted by 60%. That's scary. Just hearing that. Listen, when I heard that story, when I heard that lady spoke, I stood up because I was chilling on my couch when I was watching this. I stood up. I was like, yo, what did she say? 60%? I started thinking in my mind who I can get rid of. I was like, yo, who has to go? Who has to go? Somebody got to go. So listen, I don't want this to be a long one. I just wanted to have a conversation with you guys in the hopes that I can help somebody close out the year strong and successful. And for that to happen, you literally have to surround yourself with positive minded people. Let me close out with this. I'm going to share the story. And I believe this is the reason why I'm where I am today, right? when I started a business, I'm one of those persons. You tell me what to do, I'm gonna do it to a T, no deviation, no questions asked. So when I started a business, the lady who trained me in this, who's a millionaire now, okay, she said, Maxwell, I'm gonna need you to be here at 8:30 in the morning. Okay, we're gonna have an early morning meeting. We're gonna grab breakfast, and we're not leaving the office until I say so. And that could be 9 p.m., it could be 11 p.m. I said, no problem, yes, boss. And I swear to God, I was lashed on to this woman for about 2 years or so. Every single day. It came to the point where me and her was always together so much that her boyfriend ran up on us because he thought something was going on. And that was me trying to learn so bad and at the time she was a $500,000 earner at that time. Okay? And I was trying to learn from this person who it seems like every day she comes to the office. She's written policies every day. No day went without her writing a policy. I was like, yo, what the hell is she doing? So every day I was there at 8:30, sometimes 8 o'clock. We won't leave we'll go to appointments, we'll go back to the office, reconvene, fax paperwork in. This was back then when, when there was paper, when we had to do everything by paper and stuff like that. Yeah. Fax paper in, do this, blah, blah, blah. And we leave the office at 11 o'clock. I don't get home till 12 because I live about 45 minutes away from the office at the time. And now I gotta be back there again at 8:30 in the morning. And this lady she's ready. She leaves at the same time I leave, and in the morning she's ready. It looked like she'd been sleeping all day. That's how energetic she was at 8:30 in the morning. But a lot of people nowadays don't want to do that. I don't know what it is with this new generation that it seems like they want success without work. They want success without training. You understand? They want success without guidance. It will never work. It's never work. No time in history have anybody ever been successful without training, without work, and without guidance. Never happened for Michael Jordan. Never happened for Muhammad Ali, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant. The list goes on. Michael Phelps. The list goes on and on. All those people work. They had guidance. Okay? Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player ever, had a shooting coach, a drill coach. He had a coach to work on his passing. Yeah. So listen, man, I'm gonna close out with that. I hope this message resonated with somebody today. I hope this message, success is purely a lot of hard work, but also mainly positive vibrational thought process and surrounding yourself with people who are doing it. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to succeed at, it's best that you find somebody who's doing well at it and attach yourself to that person if you're trying to win. So listen, I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. Have a wonderful Sunday and be safe out there. Talk to y'all soon.